What's up, weirdos? Let the gains begin. What's going on, guys? All right, so quite a bit to get into once again today on this Sunday. How's everybody doing? We got our weekly close happening tonight. Big things going on. We're obviously not going to have a green weekly close, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a bad close nonetheless. So we're going to have a look at it, guys. We're going to have a look at a lot of things. Let's get to those super chats, though. Ramona, I'm super excited for June and July. Let's go. Absolutely. Ramona with a double creature feature. Happy Sunday, everyone. Please remember to hit the likes when you come in and give a like over at Crypto Blueprint as well. Yes, guys. Get over to Crypto Blueprint. Also, shoot me a sub over there, guys. I only need, hang on. How many subs do we need over there? We need very, very limited subs now, guys. We only need 38 subs, 38 to get to 1,000. So go on over there, guys. I'll put it on the screen right now for you before we get into Bitcoin. Go over there, shoot me a sub, guys. Help a brother out. 38 subs. That's all we need. Let's push it up to 1,000. Okay, let's get into the chat a little bit. William, what's up, my dude? Good to see you, man. Danny's in the house. Good to see you. Twitch, what's going on, man? Go time. What's up, man? J Money, first Pokemon of the day. Absolutely. Shane, what's up, Rob? Crypto fam. Clifford's in the house. Mary, we are here. Let's go over the top. Upgraded the tier list. Hope it's recognized by the 6th. Thank you for what you do. Hey, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Leo, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Twitch, what's going on? J Money, absolutely, man. Got my coworker to join the Patreon. Now we're both listening. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Working and earning and making that cheddar together, guys. Getting that life-changing wealth. You're both going to retire at the same time. Your boss is going to be furious, right? I recently started watching. I know you guys probably watching for a long time, but I want to make up to 20K within 2 months. Currently holding Cookie. Invest more or into something else. Truck Zone, what I would suggest, get over to the Patreon. I dropped 3 gems this weekend. 3 of them, microcap gems that are going to do very, very well. Some of our calls consist of Onyx Coin, Zbec, Nadix. We absolutely hit them out of the park, man. So get over there, man. Joy, happy Saturday, everyone. Hit the likes. Isn't it Sunday today? Yeah, I was at church. It's Sunday today. Yeah, there we go. Happy Sunday. There we go. Yes. Yes. What do we got? Do you think we can see 20-cent Swift coin this next? I don't think it's going to be in this next leg up, but before the end of this year, yes, right? So the next leg up, I think, will probably be somewhere back around that 4 to 5 cent range. Little bit of consolidation. Then you'll probably move up somewhere between 8 to 10 cents, maybe 10 to 12 cents. You're going to have to build support levels as you work your way up. So it's probably going to be 2 or 3 runs to get up there, but before the end of the year, yes. So, yes, sir. What else do we have? Quentin, what's up, my dude? Good to see you, brother. Shout out to Jarrett. Got to catch my daily Rob video on the way to work. There you go. I hope everyone is having an awesome Sunday, ready for another interesting week. Let's go. Yes, new fresh week, guys. You know I love my Mondays, right? Metal Detecting England, what's going on, man? Good evening, everyone. Still waiting for Jasmine to start. It's alt season soon, hopefully. It'll come, man. It will come. What's up, Leo? Good to see you, man. Alfonso in the house. The Jasmine will blow. I'm accumulating shares. There you go. There you go. Hit the like button on the way in. Says go time. Man, Adam, the only blueprint you need for change, the way you invest. Jasmine less likely. I disagree exponentially. Guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Costs you absolutely nothing, and would mean absolutely everything to me. So go ahead and use the HBO special. It's the Help a Brother Out special. It's absolutely super fantastic. So yeah, check it out. Right. What else do we have? Family. It's good to be back. Crypto Trucker, where have you been, my friend? I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, where did Crypto Trucker go? I haven't seen him in like 2 months. What is up with that, man? I hope everything's going good for you, my friend. What do you think Jasmine will get to? Like the video. Yes. Ramona, looking forward to the call tonight. Everyone should join the Patreon. If you really want to know how to make money in this space, don't be penny-wise, be crypto foolish. There you go. There you go. Oh, House, I can't wait for this bull run to get started. I'm tired of being in the red after this weekend. Dumped down 10K. I've got no powder left to DCA. Working 70 hours this week, counting today. Patience is key. Absolutely. Patience is massive, my friend. Don't forget to subscribe over on Crypto Blueprint as well. Absolutely. William, do you think Bonk can go past 1 penny this cycle? Do I think Bonk can go past 1 penny? I think Bonk will do well. What is Bonk's price right now, though? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. What's up, Robin family? Orlando in the house. That's what I like to see, man. What's going on, my dude? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Let's get over to the Bitcoin chart. Thoughts on Nadix? Nadix was a gem we dropped over on the Patreon months ago. We accumulated massive amounts of Nadix, and we made an over 220% return on that. Get over to the Patreon, man. We were buying Nadix months ago, right? Now, I've dropped 3 more gems this weekend that are going to run like Nadix, like Zbeck, like Onyx Coin. They're going to run like those projects. I uploaded the first video on Friday. I uploaded the second gem video to the Patreon yesterday, and I'm uploading the third one today. So get over to the Patreon and find out what these gems are and get in early on them, guys. The link to the Patreon is in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. It's in the description. You can't miss it. Acknowledge me. We the ones, brother. We the ones. They're the twos. Quick question. Zbeck prediction one more time. 10 to 15 cents plausible? Thank you. Yes. I used to think not really. I used to think it was more of a stretch, but now that we know that there's this potential partnership announcement with Ripple or some sort of collaboration with Ripple coming in the pipeline, we know that they're in talks with Ripple right now. Now that we, you know, when we zoom out, we're looking at a potential listing on Coinbase, on Kraken, on Binance, then yeah, we could absolutely dominate. We could hit 10 to 15 cents. Absolutely. Now I think that. Yes. Absolutely, my brother. Z to the U. Oh, my Jasmine, time for Magic Carpet Ride. Let's go, Paul. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Parallel Life. Let's get this money. Honestly, Nadix, Jasmine, Cookie, in all one is what? In all one is going to definitely blow up. I don't understand. What's up, Future Regs? What's up, man? Ty, my dude. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, my bro. Good to see you, man. Cookie strong, but I love me some Jasmine. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Both fantastic projects. Zbeck and Nadix as well. Rod King, what's up, man? Please talk to the man to start this thing, man. I'm tired of working 7 days a week. I feel you, man. Those retirement days are coming, though, brother. They are coming soon. Jasmine's going past 6 cents this run. I'm almost positive. We'll see 20 cents. I agree. I agree with a 20-cent target easily. 8K, nice to see you, crypto fam. Let's get this party started. My best is on Nadix. Anybody else? My bet is on Nadix. Yeah, thing is, man, we got, like I said, we got into Nadix on the Patreon months ago, like months and months and months ago, right? If you're just noticing Nadix right now, like you're just starting to get into Nadix, you got to get over to the Patreon, man. We were buying Nadix months ago, just like Zbeck. We bought Zbeck like 7 or 8 months ago. Onyx Coin, XCN, we bought that in March of 2024. We get in early on these projects, guys. We're the community that gets that 400, 500, 600% return on these projects. That's us, right? If you're just getting into it now, you're our exit liquidity, right? Think about that for a second. Jump over to the Patreon and Get in early on this stuff, guys. Like I said, I've dropped 3 gems this weekend. Jerry and Birdie, Bird-Eye. There you go. Rob just started on Miria. There you go. Nice. Good entry point, man. Good entry point. H. Barbarina in the house. What's going on, man? Brave heart. Happy DCA Sunday, Rob. And fam, Zebek refuses to sleep. Yes, we're going to look at the Zebek chart as well, guys. Crypto Q in the house. Is Pith ready for a breakout? Interesting question. Let's have a look. Let's look at Pith. Let's look at Pith. Let's have a looky-loo. We definitely did not go up with Pith. Yeah, we've pretty much bottomed here on Pith. I mean, damn, you know. We tried to break. We met our resistance right here, came back down. We've hit this low. It seems like this is going to be our low right there. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much bottomed out. We're just in an accumulation phase right now, honestly. Like this here, accumulation. Now, what I would say about this here, though, we dropped down. We're in an accumulation phase, right? I want to show you something very interesting here, okay? So we may still accumulate here for a little while. We'll probably come back up to the top of the range. I like to see three touches to the top of a range before we see a breakout. We only really have one there, right? But I want to show you something that's encouraging for Pith, okay? Besides the fact that it's a phenomenal project, partnered with the likes of Ondo and stuff. But if I go over to the Zebek chart, so we're just in this box of accumulation, going sideways, right? Bottomed out. I want to show you something here. We drop down, and we're inside the box. Let's go over to Zebek for a moment. Look what we did in Zebek. What did we do here when we zoom in? We did the exact same thing that Pith is doing right now. We dropped down into a zone, and we accumulated. We went sideways, right? Just going sideways. We got our 3 touches, and then we broke out to the upside, right? So Pith is doing something very, very similar to that right now. If we go back over to Pith, there you go. We are in full-blown accumulation right now. Could probably be a couple more weeks of accumulation inside of here before it breaks out, but it is going to have a similar breakout that Zebek did. So, Brandon, what's going on? I'm on the fence with XPR. I've held on solely as it's ISO 20022. I was tempted to turn the 40K I got in. XPR is a good hold, man. It's a good hold in my opinion. I hold it. I would not dump it. I would not be paying robbing Peter to pay Paul. Is it possible that Swift can go lower? I want to buy a nice little bit. Well, anything's possible. It could go a little bit lower. Anything's possible, but I mean, look, Pith's doing it, or Swift's doing the same thing as well. It's in an accumulation zone right now, right? I think it would take quite a bit to get us to drop any lower than that. Bitcoin would have to make a pretty big drop to the downside there, in my opinion, for Pith to come back down and test. We could test these levels right around 1 cent 1.5, 1 cent 02, but I really don't think. I mean, if we came back down here to 2.078, man, would I back up the truck. But I really don't think that's going to happen. Right, we seem to be holding support pretty good. We held support decently. We held support here. We held it here. We're holding it here. So, I mean, it looks pretty healthy to me. But again, Bitcoin could cause us to dump further, though, right? So, just something to kind of keep your eye on. Andy, my brother, AMA with Onyx hosts, definitely with Rob from Crypto Future 99 with a great community, especially the Scottish content. Yes, absolutely, brother. Absolutely, my Scottish brother. I would love it. you probably saw my comment there when they were talking on X Spaces about doing another AMA. I told them, come and do a real AMA on my YouTube channel, right? And we'll get it going. So they'll probably say no, but I'm going to push for it and see what they say. Also, somebody suggested over on the Patreon, so I went ahead and did it. I can't remember who, but somebody suggested that I reach out to Caleb and Brown, because Caleb and Brown reached out to me a couple of weeks ago asking to sponsor the channel. Now I turned it down because I can't even use Caleb and Brown in Canada, but the reason that I reached out to them was I reached out to Caleb and Brown to see if I could get somebody from there onto the channel to do an AMA, because I know a lot of the Patreon members are utilizing Caleb and Brown services as an off-ramp, on and off-ramp for crypto and stuff, because it is a trusted institution. So I did reach out to Caleb and Brown this morning. Hopefully I can get someone on the channel for an AMA for that as well. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Z to the U. Heard a rumor about a potential Zebek airdrop on Uphold in June. Thoughts on price action if that happens? I mean, an airdrop's not going to cause the price to pump, if that's what you're asking, right? In fact, it may actually cause the price to dump, because people might sell their airdrop tokens, right? But I don't know if it's confirmed or not that they're actually going to be doing an airdrop. So I would need to look into that. I would need confirmation. For me personally, to find out if it was true or not, I probably would reach out to Uphold on X, and I would ask them directly if they are doing an airdrop there, just to confirm that it's real, right? So what else do we have? Jared, my girlfriend didn't believe crypto would make us any money. Now she doesn't believe how much money we've made. What a conundrum. It's funny how that works, eh? Hello, more videos on XCN. Well, I mean, I just literally asked the team at Onyx team to come on my channel to do an AMA. The thing is, to do videos on XCN, there needs to be updates. There needs to be something happening to talk about, right? And they're not really doing anything lately. We've talked about, every time they do something, we talk about it, but I can't make a video with nothing to talk about, right? So I hold XCN. Someone had said to me in the comment section this morning, they were like, it seems like you sold your XCN. Why does it seem like I sold my XCN? I never said I sold my XCN. I didn't sell my XCN. But if you want my buy and sell alerts, you have to be over on the Patreon. But that aside, just because you feel like I sold my XCN doesn't mean it seems like I sold my XCN. Like, what a weird statement to make. If I never alluded to the fact that whether I sold my XCN or not, how would it seem like I sold my XCN? I don't understand that comment at all. To answer the question, no, I have not sold any of my XCN. That would be insane to sell your XCN at these prices. Jasmine Bro, what's up? What's up? Noah, have you heard of Squid Grow? No, I have not. I don't think I've heard of that. Got out of the truck thanks to you. Did a contract in Qatar, home for a week. Really appreciate you, Rob. Hey, congratulations, brother. That's fantastic. I am so glad for you, man. Another one gets another one of our family gets to, step out of work, get out of work and kind of enjoy a little bit. So Jasmine to 20 cents. Of course. Yo, EZ. Thank you for all you do, Rob. Glad to be part of the fam. There you go, brother. Cody, hey crypto fam, happy Sunday. Is Nadix have more run, or is it done for now? I mean, Nadix is just starting to gain momentum online. I'm starting to see a ton of posts on X about Nadix, so could still have quite a bit of a run on there. Sith Lord made Leviathan, ZNCN. There you go. Love you too, my friend. Any thoughts on Solidus AI tech? Solidus AI Tech. What the heck is that? Solidus AI Tech. It's down 1.1.5% today. $76 million market cap. It's got good tokenomics. 2 billion max supply. I like that. Most of the supply in circulation. AI. All-time high was, here, I'll put it on the screen for you guys so you can see what I'm looking at. All-time high was about a year ago, 49 cents. It's got some listings, KuCoin, MEXC, LBank, PancakeSwap, Aerodrome. Doesn't really have any tier 1 exchanges yet, though. Which is it's okay, but yeah, seems okay to me, man. Seems okay to me. I think it'll do well. Bo Meredith and Jim Pick in the house. There you go. My 3 amigos. Allison, Green Tea, what's going on? Good to see you. Jasmine, 10 cents minimum this cycle. I've been loading up on PIF. Nice, good idea. Kizza, what's up, man? Kizza in the house. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. Rob, the best one. Thank you so much, man. Let's go, Jasmine. 100%, man. Jasmine's gonna moon. I got in at Nadex at 2015 last week. Is that a good entry point? I mean, at any point right now, Nadex is a good entry point because if you believe it's going to go higher, then it's a good entry point. I believe it's going to go higher. So, right on. Thanks. No problem, man. Wes is investing in Yeah, I know. I've been meaning to catch up with Wes. I've just been busy. I haven't really been over on Telegram lately. We talk on there, but I haven't really had a chance to kind of jump over there and have a chat with him. Ryan, what's up, man? No dry powder till the end of the week. Do you think XCN and Swift will stay low till? Yes, I do. I think Bitcoin's going to kind of go sideways, a little bit choppy for the rest, probably till around the 10th, and then we're going to start to see our next leg up. So, you guys do have a little bit of time to DCA, in my opinion. FYI, I know I subscribed to the Crypto Blueprint many weeks ago when Rob set it up as an alternative. Just shifted there and found I was not still subscribed. Maybe good for people to double check. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does stuff like that. It's so crazy. They'll like unsubscribe you to stuff, right? Like why do it, man? Why do it? Somebody mentioned Mask Network a few days ago, and since it's continued to run, any thoughts? Mask Network. Yeah, I did look at Mask a few days ago. I remember somebody asking about it. It's up 32.5% on the, or 32.4% on the day. Yeah, it's got good tokenomics. Market cap's grown 265. Quite a bit of growth. Yeah. Seems like a decent project, man. It's not really a good entry point right now, though, to be honest with you. It's been pumping. It's up 121% on the month. I mean, if you're going to DCA, it might not be terrible, but all-time high, 41 bucks. Yeah, seems okay. Can you look into Squid Grow? My buddy last bull run called Matic at 1 cent. He's mentioning Squid Grow can do 100x. Squid Grow. $8 million market cap, 1 billion max supply. It's a meme coin. Shouldn't be surprised with a name like that. It's down 89%. It's not listed anywhere, man. So, I mean, if you're going to buy something like this, I'd be very cautious about it, man. It doesn't have very many listings, which means there's not a lot of liquidity. Hard to buy, hard to sell. It is a meme coin, like I said, and it's tiny market cap, right? So I'd be careful. What about White Rock? Yeah, everyone's been asking me. Every time a project pumps, people ask me about it if it's a good entry point, right? Oh. White Rock. It's up another 42.5% on the day. It's up 175 on the month, or on the week, sorry. Yeah, it seems good enough as a project. It seems decent, but here's a problem, guys. It's up too much right now. It's not a good buy. It's not a good entry point, in my opinion. It's not a good entry point. If you want to get something like this, I would wait for a correction personally, or just DCA, but understand if you DCA, you're probably going to see some correcting, right? Can I kindly ask you to look at Vera, bro? Vera, guys, you know, there's a little tab at the top of the chat and it says goals, and that's where you're supposed to put your altcoin requests, right? I'm going to look at this one because you're a Patreon member, so I'm going to look at it for you, but so yeah, only Patreon members get the what is it, $18 million market cap. Yeah, this is the one that Wes is heavy into, isn't it? Smart contract platform, layer 1. All-time high 27 cents. It's down significantly. I mean, it doesn't have many listings, but it does. The 4 listings it does have are good. Coinbase, Gate.io, Crypto.com, and MEXC. It's got 4 good listings. It should do very, very well. I need to know more about them. Future-proof smart contract platform, fast, scalable. So it's a layer 1, next-gen cloud infrastructure platform. Seems like a good project to me, man. I know Wes is pretty big on it, so if you're watching on Crypto Future, please jump over to Crypto Blueprint real quick and hit the like and subscribe. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, Cody. Braden, is Nadex a 20x? I was trying to use the perspective site. Yes, I could see it 20xing. Hey Rob, at what price Jasmine will bottom out and go up again? Jasmine's pretty close to a bottom now. Could go down to 1 cent 1 cent 254. I want to say. I did a video price target for Jasmine this morning, so I would say go watch that video as well. Just a friendly reminder, if you're not part of the Patreon, all altcoin requests go in the goals tab at the top. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of taking advantage right now. Studio Tech, evening, Rob. I asked to book me for a one. Yeah, you got to DM me on the Patreon, brother. Have you talked about Pith recently? I know you probably just got here. If you go back and watch earlier in the stream, I just did some charting on Pith like 20 minutes ago. So check it out, Ethan. Thanks, Rob. Don't forget to like everyone. Absolutely, man. All right, let's get into some of the news, guys. Let's get into some of the news. What's going on out there today in the wide world? Let's go look at the ZBEC chart first, because I know you guys want to see the ZBEC chart. So we're still inside this theoretical bull pennant that I have here. It's looking pretty good so far, guys. Can we hold and stay inside this bull pennant? If we do, a break to the upside would be 2087 range, roughly. So keep an eye out for that, but hopefully we can hold structure here. A lot of it's going to depend on Bitcoin, as you know, right? So, okay, let's get into the news. Quick shout out to the channel sponsor, guys, Decent Biometric Wallet. Use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal. They got a 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallets, or you can get the card wallets, guys. Small price to pay to keep your crypto safe and secure. Not your keys, not your coins. All right, let's get into it. Altcoin outlook. Why the cycle isn't over yet. Despite recent setbacks in altcoin markets, some analysts argue that it's too early to call the end of the cycle. According to reports from analyst Crypto Dan shared by Crypto Quant, market behavior continues to echo previous bull market patterns, where altcoins often lagged before rallying towards the final stage. During past Bitcoin cycles, long-term holders typically reduced their holdings while new capital entered the space. This influx historically triggered strong upward momentum for altcoins, particularly as Bitcoin approaches cycle peaks. This cycle, however, has taken a more erratic path. Bitcoin has posted repeated minor gains followed by sharp corrections. During these downturns, altcoins have underperformed, registering outsized declines that underscore broader weakness in speculative demand. Investors are increasingly reluctant to commit to altcoins given recent volatility and Bitcoin's continued dominance in market share. Still, historical data suggests that current hesitation might be temporary as the market enters what many believe to be the latter half of the cycle. Altcoins could benefit from reduced Bitcoin dominance and renewed retail interest. In previous cycles, the final leg often delivered some of the most aggressive altcoin rallies. Crypto Dan believes a similar pattern may unfold. If Bitcoin initiates its next leg up, altcoins may follow with renewed strength. In conclusion, while altcoin markets remain fragile, current conditions may resemble the build-up to previous cycle finales. The lack of investor profits, combined with declining dominance concentration, could signal a brewing shift. As such, Dan suggests patience may prove valuable, especially as Bitcoin eyes its next breakout. Very, very bullish perspective there, guys. Yesterday you said 2012 for Jasmine, but I guess you meant 20. Yes, you're right, Funky. Yeah, I didn't mean 2012. I apologize if that's what I said. Hello, Rob. Where's the link to the cold wallet? It's in the description of the video, my friend. If you go down to the description, you'll find it in there. Thank you, bro, for looking at. No worries, man. I did, but no reply. I know you're busy. Yeah, I probably have about 72 DMs right now in the over on the Patreon. So yeah, you got to bear with me on that. Russia, what now? Yeah, there's always something, right? It's always something with those guys. What else do we have? Michael Saylor signals continued Bitcoin accumulation amid market dips. Michael Saylor, executive chairman of Strategy, has once again hinted at expanding his company's Bitcoin holdings, signaling its 8th consecutive week of acquisitions. This ongoing buying spree was suggested by Saylor's recent post of the Strategy Bitcoin portfolio tracker on the social media platform X. A move he has historically made just before announcing a new purchase, so there'll probably be a big purchase tomorrow. Currently, Strategy holds approximately 580,250 Bitcoin, valued at around $60.7 billion, reinforcing its position as the largest corporate Bitcoin holder by a wide margin. The latest confirmed purchase involved acquiring 4,020 Bitcoin for $427 million, continuing a steady accumulation trend that has spanned over 5 years. Despite recent market volatility and a Bitcoin price dip below 104,000, Saylor remains bullish. In an interview at Bitcoin 2025 in Las Vegas, he expressed confidence that Bitcoin's price will continue to rise and acknowledged that acquiring Bitcoin will become increasingly difficult. However, he emphasized that Strategy will enhance its efficiency in purchasing the cryptocurrency. Saylor also addressed concerns about Bitcoin's decentralization amid growing institutional and governmental interest, arguing that increased participation actually strengthens the network's resilience and trustworthiness, making it more attractive to large economic players. The market has responded positively to Saylor's ongoing purchases. Bitcoin's price experienced a 2.5% increase shortly after the news of Saylor's latest acquisition surfaced, reaching $68,200 on June 1st. What? That's not right at all. I don't know where they got that price from. It's $104,500 right now. This move has been interpreted as a bullish signal for the crypto market, potentially encouraging both retail and institutional investors. In summary, Michael Saylor's persistent Bitcoin buying strategy continues underlining his conviction in Bitcoin as a long-term store of value against inflation. Very, very bullish. Christopher, what's up, buddy? We got Onyx Coin in the house. Look up. What's up? U.S. courts have no doubt about your muscle. They have taken the world and stock markets hostage for silence Mr. T. She is making an act that is not benefiting the U.S. economy. I don't know what courts have to do with my muscles, but Alex, thank you so much for the super sticker, my friend. Thank you, thank you. No problem, guys. Absolutely. Let's keep this ball rolling. What is next? Bitcoin exchange reserves drop to record lows amid accumulation, which kind of piggybacks off Saylor saying it's going to become harder and harder to accumulate. Bitcoin's exchange reserves have reached a new low, primarily fueled by significant accumulation from long-term holders and institutional investors, as confirmed by Binance and BitGet. The decline in Bitcoin exchange reserves signifies increasing long-term holding, affecting market availability and prompting potential price shifts. The current Bitcoin market scenario highlights a significant accumulation phase as long-term holders and institutions withdraw Bitcoin from exchanges. This behavior aligns with historical trends where decreased exchange reserves often precedes market bull runs. Major exchange platforms like Binance and BitGet have reported substantial reductions in reserve amounts. As stated by Binance, Bitcoin reserves on exchanges have reached a record low, which indicates strong accumulation by long-term holders. These reductions reflect the strategic movements of major institutional players, indicating a possible future price positive environment. Immediate market impacts include heightened scarcity of Bitcoin on exchanges, resulting in restricting trading potential and liquidity. The diminished availability is a clear sign of strategic positioning by financially robust institutions. Industry observers are closely monitoring potential price impacts due to the restricted supply and possible bullish sentiment fueled by these developments. Financially, the flow of Bitcoin away from exchanges signifies a potential shift towards future asset appreciation. The lower availability could amplify upward price pressure, although market demand needs to intensify. Regulatory and technological landscapes remain stable, with no new directives from government agencies. Historical patterns suggest, however, that such accumulation trends may lead to significant market changes and price assessments in upcoming phases. Big things popping, little things stopping. Mike, good afternoon. What's your 24-hour outlook on Jasmine? Do you think we're looking at a further drop? Yes, I do. I think we're going to go down to watch the video I made this morning. I gave a price target for Jasmine to complete a bullish structure. Jasmine needs to come down to 1 cent 245 or 54. I can't remember. But we do need to come down there to complete the bullish structure before a big run to the upside. So here's a good question. Worst case scenario, do you think Mr. T and the tariff situation could end up pushing this bull run even more in the worst case scenario? Everyone keeps, it's like people want the bull run to run, and this isn't at you, Gary, I hit Gary Daly, but like it's like people keep asking the question, do you think that the bull run's going to push into 2026? Like, if I say yes, that doesn't mean that it's going to happen. I really, truly do not believe that at this point in time, the bull run is going to run into next year. I think by November, December, it's going to be over. Maybe January, but I mean, I'm seeing all these content creators pushing this narrative out there that we're going into deep into 2026, into Q2, Q3 of 2026. Guys, listen, go watch the videos. Don't take my word for it. Go look at some of the biggest content creators. Cryptos Are Us, BitBoy's channel, Discover Crypto, right? Wendy O, Altcoin Daily. Go look at all of those channels. Go back to their video libraries from 2021 at this point in the cycle, and you will see every single one of them telling you that 2026 was going to be bigger, or sorry, 2022 was going to be bigger than 2021, and that the bull run was going to be a super cycle, and that we were going to run into 2022 and everything was going to be great, right? 2022 was a bloodbath, right? And the same thing's going to happen this time, guys. This narrative is going around that 2026, the bull run's going to continue into 2026, and people are going to fall for it, and people are going to get decimated as a result, okay? Let me show you something on the Bitcoin chart. And again, I hit Gary. This isn't directed at you, man. So don't think I'm talking about you. I just it triggered the memory in my mind that people have been asking about this whole 2026 thing. So I want to go back here. Check this out, guys. I kept this here as an example. Okay, this first purple box here, this was the 2021, the peak of the cycle in 2021. Okay, throughout this entire year, again, like I said, go watch the biggest YouTube channels out there. They were all telling you super cycle 2022 was going to be massive, right? This second box here was 2022. An absolute bloodbath, right? Everyone who believed those content creators got destroyed, right? There is not going to be a super cycle bleeding into 2026. Do not fall for that, guys. If you fall for it, listen, I don't care if you hold or not, but just mentally accept the possibility that this is what's going to happen to your portfolio, right? And if you're okay with that, have at her, man, right? I personally would not risk that, not for nothing. But to go to your question, Gary, sorry to kind of go off on a rant. I know that's not what you asked. But yes, I do think that the tariff situation, I think they did push the cycle back, not the top. I do think it pushed it back to like November, December, probably, because this run up in May that we've had was supposed to happen in March, but right at the beginning of March, he announced the tariffs, right? Which kind of pushed everything back about a month and a half, right? So instead of the top of the cycle being in, the middle of October, I think it's going to be probably closer to sometime in December, right? Maybe the end of November, because I think around that time as well, it may end abruptly just because we are entering Christmas, and a lot of people are probably going to want to take money off the table so that they can have a good Christmas, right? But yes, I do think that what you're asking, I do think so, yes. Do you think ETH price will now influence Glimmer? Yes, because it is a layer one. I do think that, yes. What do you think, Velo, please, buddy? They call it Asia's. Yeah, I like Velo. Velo's a good project. Absolutely, I like Velo. Can you provide the page for your M2 money supply and the Bitcoin correlation? That's on TradingView. You gotta build it. You gotta create an account on TradingView. River, what's up, man? Wendy O is missing some marbles. Yeah, that's an understatement. Gain, what's up, buddy? Personally, I don't believe we will run into. I know. Yeah, that rant wasn't directed at you, brother. Rob, yes, those big channels are FUD. I never believe them. Appreciate the kick in the butt analysis, brother. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Render ERC20 will be delisted from Coinbase on the 26th. Yeah, it's not available in the Coinbase UK. Do you know if Coinbase UK will have Render Sol before delisting? You know what? Let me ask right now. Let me have a look. It's a good question. Will Let's find out. As of right now, there is no plans to list it as of right now. So, but that could change anytime, right? That could change anytime. But as of right now, there is no plans to list it. So I wouldn't be shocked if they did list it. I can't see them not listing it, to be honest with you. So, yeah. But all right, guys, listen. I have a mentorship coaching call that I got to get to over on the Patreon. Guys, get over there, book your mentoring coaching calls. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. And like I said before, if you're liking Nadix, if you're liking Zbeck, if you're liking XCN, if you're liking these gems, guys, I just dropped 3 more gems over on the Patreon. I dropped a video on Friday. I dropped a video yesterday, and I'm dropping another one today. Microcap gems, solid utility plays, guys. Get over there. Get in early on these plays. Everyone over there is making money right now while the market is red. Why aren't you? Get over there. Find out what these gems are. If microcap gems are for you, you've come to the right place. Wendy O and Cryptos R Us are always back and forth. All smoke and mirrors. Yeah, I agree. I used to like watching George. A couple years ago, a few years ago, I watched George all the time. Unfortunately, I'm a man of principle at the end of the day. And George used to be very, very adamant about hating FUD, about hating people spreading FUD, right? So that's why I liked his channel. And then he himself started spreading FUD about XRP. He plays some video in a sarcastic manner about some girl who made some stupid comment that's idiotic or something, and he plays it all the time, insinuating that is the mentality of all XRP investors. So he started FUDding projects, which to me told me that he doesn't have any conviction in his own personality to say that he doesn't like FUD, and then he starts FUDding projects. I was like, I'm not interested in his channel anymore. So don't want to lose it. VPN, man, get a VPN. So yeah, anyway, guys, I got a mentoring coaching call to do over on the Patreon. Get in early on these gems. I dropped 3 of them, guys, 3 of them over on the Patreon. So check it out for yourselves. The link is down below. It's in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.